Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. This time, we're going to discuss some leaks I've come across, which seem very exciting. And these leaks also come from a fairly credible source, namely a non-leak. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. So, there is quite shocking news from Anon Leaks, and this is related to the next planet we will explore, namely Edo Star. Everything started when suddenly Anon Leaks shared a post that was quite confusing. In his post, Anon Leaks wrote, Benzaitengoku? What is Benzaitengoku? Yeah, this name surely doesn't sound unfamiliar, but for those of you who might have forgotten or don't know. If we look at previous leaks from Full Stop Chan, Benzaitengoku is a new map that will appear in version 4.0 Edo Star. Then, why suddenly now Anon Leaks is posting something like this? Why Anon Leaks seems to question again about the existence of Benzaitengoku. Of course, this makes many people confused and curious about Anon Leaks' post. However, this confusion was finally answered when Anon Leaks made another follow-up post, where in that post everything became clear. In the next post, Anon Leaks wrote a statement that immediately shook the community. The next station for HSR will no longer be Benzaitengoku, due to political reasons. This statement is very strong and its implications are big. If it's true that the reason for this change is political issues, then it's most likely related to the current tensions between China and Japan in recent times. Because as we know, the next planet will have a Japanese cyberpunk theme. And with all this tension, Hoyoverse might be trying to play it safe by avoiding Japanese-themed things for now. Yeah, so it seems we won't be heading to Benzaitengoku. If so, where is the next destination we will visit? Will the Xianzhou arc return to replace Edo Star? After that, Anon Leaks also posted again, where he said something more detailed about this. More details, it's still Elation's territory, and the story will remain largely unchanged. The name and style will be changed. This means, the world or area we will visit remains the same in narrative structure. That region is still territory of the path Elation. The main storyline will not change, but the place name, art style, and Japanese cultural aspects will be overhauled. In other words, Benzaitengoku still exists in concept, but its Japanese identity will be blurred, reduced, or even possibly removed to avoid controversy. This makes sense because doing a total redesign of a new world in just a few months is something that's almost impossible and infeasible from a production standpoint. Besides Anon Leaks, another source, namely Seal Leaks, also gave a response to this news. In their post, they wrote in Mandarin, and if we translate it to English, the sentence would read, "A farewell, Benzaitengoku." I hope you enjoyed your screen time these past 9 months, February 15th, 2025 until November 21st, 2025. If we look at Seal Leaks' post, this indicates that the name and concept of Benzaitengoku has been in the development pipeline for the past 9 months, and now it has to be changed. Then, Seal Leaks also added a post saying, obviously, there's no way Hoyoverse still has time to let us go to another place. That place certainly still exists, but its connection to JP culture may be greatly reduced, and that includes the characters associated with that place as well. And the points from that post are similar to what Anon Leaks said, that world still exists, but the connection between that place and Japanese culture will be severed or at least significantly reduced. Even characters that were previously designed with Japanese nuances are likely to undergo redesign, at least in visual aspects, names, or cultural identity. Yeah, of course. It would be very unlikely if Hoyoverse suddenly changed their plans to another place in just a few months. The most reasonable possibility is by reducing that place's connection to Japan. And wait, what about the characters that will appear later? Will they all be changed and replaced too? How about Sparkle SP or Hanami, or even Yae Sakura? Will those characters still exist and just get their designs changed? Or will their appearances be delayed? We don't know the details yet. Then, there is one more source that also commented on this issue, namely HXG Leak Channel. where they wrote, Hoyo employees screaming right now because they foresee they'll overworking 24/7 in the coming months. Yeah, maybe in the next few months, the situation at MiHoYo's office will be similar to Mappa. You know what I mean. It's quite regrettable when I know this fact. What can we do? Because the reason behind all this happening is due to political issues. However, maybe Edo Star can be visited someday if the sentiments between China and Japan have eased. Well, who isn't excited about the Japanese cyberpunk theme? Alright, that's all for now, everyone. So what are your thoughts on this leak? Write your opinions in the comments section, and don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai starrail. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important update. See you in the next update.